So today we're headed out on another trip, but it's one of those days that makes you think. I took the day off of work not to get ready for camping, but to go to a funeral of a young person, a 27-year-old who had a gorgeous family, and it really makes you appreciate the time that we have together more. And that's really one of the biggest things that we love about camping is just the opportunity on a regular basis to spend, a whole day, every day for an entire weekend together and enjoying each other's company. So just a reminder to us and maybe to you watching this to appreciate every moment that you're given on this earth. Whew. Okay, with that depressing stuff out of the way, let's talk about this week. This week we are going to Association Island. This is the place that we went to a few weeks ago. It is kind of in the Thousand Islands, but kind of on Lake Ontario. It is basically right at the mouth of the St. Lawrence, and we had a really great time when we went last time. We only went for one night. This time we're going for 2 nights, so we'll get a little bit more time. It's supposed to be really, really windy up there. I'm hoping that's not too much of an issue. And so we got a couple of things that we got to take care of here before we go. I'm going to show you a couple of things we're working on. Screen door latch. It no longer sprung back up. There's a little tiny spring inside of it, this thing right here, that was broken. And so that prevented it from springing back up, which means every time you opened the outside door, the screen door didn't come with it. Got to be a pain in the butt. Also, when you closed the door, it didn't latch automatically. You had to manually pull the latch back up. So it was like $7 or $8 on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description if your screen door latch ever breaks. The other things that we are doing is I ordered a replacement cap for the one that we broke a few weeks ago. That was super cheap too. It was only like $3, so that was a sweet deal. And then the last thing is this. Everybody keeps talking about this. It's on all the blogs and all the vlogs and all the discussion forums that I'm in. People swear by this. And if you remember from last time, our camper was a little bit stinky because we had had let the black and gray water sit in there for a while. So hopefully this will help us out. It doesn't smell too bad in here now, but we're going to switch over to this since everybody's talking about it. Pull that chain down tight. There you go. All right, we're going to try 2 sway bars again. We got the other one hooked up. It's just the old one. It's actually on upside down, but it should work. Going to try not to take sharp turns and hope it stays the whole time. It's supposed to be extra windy today, so extra precautions. All right, so we've gone about 40 miles. We are going to camping. We've gone about 40 miles so far, and with the 2 sway bars on, it's done awesome. We've been cruising along between 65 and 70 with no issues at all. Even though it seems to be a little bit windy today, we're not having any issues. So as long as we can make it there without having to take any super tight turns, I'll be paying real close attention and stopping and pulling it off if we need to make a sharp turn once we get off the exit. So good so far? Yeah. All right, guys.
It might be about.
There's the lake, boys.
There's usually
Yeah.
No, look at that. Black. Oh, now it's getting windy. It's getting windier. Here's the real part of the bridge.
You guys excited?
Yeah. Me and Brayden are looking for the chimney.
Chimney, eh?
There's a chimney. There's a chimney. There it is. Look,
There's the chimney.
Look, the chimney.
Right out there.
Me and Brayden were.
Oh, the harbor side is actually windy.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Almost losing my hat.
You should just have 2 hands. You're making me really
Is it gonna splash into our car?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think you
The
should.
harbor side should not.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
Ah!
On the wheel. Well, there's your sunglasses. Those are nice ones.
Yeah, I did feel a splash actually.
Yeah.
Oh, me too. I feel splashes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Alright, sorry I didn't get any video of setting up camp and kind of getting relaxed. We got a bonfire going in the solo stove here, which is probably a good thing, because if we had it in a regular bonfire pit, we'd be blowing away. It's a crazy wind day. They said 40-mile-an-hour gusts, but it feels like 40 miles sustained. Pretty crazy wind, but it's good fall weather. Boys are fishing. Breakfast is cooking.
What's going on?
Good. Dig it out, dig it out, dig it out. Are you driving? Are you a crazy driver?
You do it. You go down. David, you should just sit there.
Just looking at Noah. See anything cool?
Yeah. On the island. I can't figure out what it was. There. And then you're making like a neck.
Alright, so a little recap of the day, because I wasn't too good at taking video this time around. First big thing is lost another drone. Yeah. I don't have any footage of this time. I wasn't recording yet, but basically tried to go up over some trees and didn't get high enough. Was watching my screen and not watching the drone, and just caught one of the top tips of the trees and came down again. The other thing that we kind of talked about today is the difference in kind of types of campgrounds, because there's the type that you go to as like a place to stay in order to like set up a base camp to go out and venture to other places. And then there's other types of campgrounds where the campground itself is your destination. This is one of the destination campgrounds where, you know, we came here to spend time at the campground, and you know, there's a bunch to do here on the island, but it really just relax, taking in the gorgeous views all day long, watching the kids fish. That's what this trip is all about, and it was hit the spot, some good relaxing times.
Everybody gets in. See? You just drop it, and then we're not having any more. We're having one.
Okay.
Okay?
No, you gotta spray your nose. It's going
I want something big. Daddy, Daddy. Oh.
Whoa! All right, guys.
Going on the big bridge.
Good trip. Wicked good.
I really actually wanted to stay. We did Parkway. I wanted to too. We did Parkway.
So, what were you guys working on yesterday?
Movie that we made.
A little movie. So maybe for our viewers, we'll include that little bonus video. It kept you guys busy for quite a while.
Wait, what, Daddy?
So maybe we'll include that on the vlog.
Yeah.
All right. Goodbye, Association Island. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
another missing case.
Okay.
What were you doing on Friday, October 13th?
I was at cheer practice, duh. I was hanging with the bros. I was at my house planning my trip to Hawaii with my husband. I was at the playground with my friends. I was at the store getting my nails done. Don't they look great?
Why are you asking? Doesn't matter.
We narrowed it down to 3.
Koa, Brayden,
Brielle.
Okay, fine. I was there. I lied before. It was Brayden. Brayden's the kidnapper.
come on, go, come on, this way. You will never make up with it.
Guys, found him.
No, go, go, go.
His diaper is spilling everywhere.
What were you?
What were you?
No, close. No.
Oh, he got his eye on it.
Okay.
I was sitting on the bunk bed swinging my.
We have another missing case. We have another missing case.
Okay.